Oh. Things are looking good in here. Peppers are all growing very nicely. Wow. Going to be a lot of peppers if all these flowers turn into peppers. Tomatoes. So nice. How we doing? Been checking out things here a little bit. So I'm going to have to do some more cleanup on our tomatoes here. They're getting tall again. Our systems are running smooth and our peppers are growing good. Look at this, look. Some of these are getting to be hand size. Let's take a run out in the garden and have a look out there. Things are looking good. Only have one potato plant, which is right out in flower. It's looking gorgeous. But we do have lots that are out in bud. I'm going to pull a few weeds on those there now. The peas are doing wonderful. I'll be taking the net off that soon. The carrots, we're really starting to see the carrots. Oh, look at these night crawlers after getting up on top of the soil here. Look. Nice big one there. Yeah, the carrots are looking pretty good. They're not as thick as I would normally have them. I think I lost a few seeds this year. But it's going to be good. The other carrots over here, we can just see, if we look very closely, that the true leaves are starting to come out on them. So we're going to give these this week now to be growing. And then we're probably going to put a little bit of lime on top of those and start feeding them. Onions look good since we weeded this area the other day. I'll soon be removing the netting off all of this stuff. And that one lonely potato plant there, he's looking good too. Oh, this stuff looks yummy. This is some leftover stuff from last year. It is fish guts. It is some capelin. It is some kelp, which is like a seaweed. Really, really high in nitrogen. Plants that love it. So I'm just going to put a bit of that around the potatoes before I bury it in, because I love to have this stuff buried. It stinks so much. This is that stuff that you'll smell anywhere around the community, actually, once you start using it. So I'm just going to pour a little bit down in the trenches here, so that as I bury them in, I will be burying this with it. This would be what a lot of people would refer to as kelp tea. And it is so full of nitrogen because the fish in that has been almost a year now breaking down and decomposing in it. Super rich stuff. All right, we're going to leave that as it is, and we're going to fill those in. So the idea here is going to be to haul the soil that is built up down around the base of the plants as much as possible. It's going to give the potatoes more to grow into. So I'm just going to basically dig a bit of a trench along the middle here where I've had high land and let that fall down into the potatoes. We're going to get as much soil from there out around the potatoes as possible. There we go. So you see now it's built up around the base of the potatoes much more. I'm going to do the other side now. Okay, that's looking good. What did I see over there? What did I see over here? Look at this, look. I rooted that one up. There's a potato down there, already forming nicely. Must have been out toward the middle where I was pulling the dirt from. Seeing lots of root around here. Push this in, pile it up around them, give them lots to grow in. They'll thank you for it with lots of potatoes later. That looks really good. So that's that bed done. Looks good. So over here, bit of an area in back there where there's could be more soil, so we'll just put a bit in there and tip these out away from the edge here a little bit. Looking good. Yeah, that's it for that one. Now looking from this angle, we can see that the potatoes which I just hilled in are a bit larger than the other ones. I'm guessing that's because it's a different type of potato. But I'm going to leave the other ones for another few days, and we're going to do the same thing with those. And I'll give them more ground to be growing in. Everything else is looking good. This potato here and the potatoes over in the barrels, I'm going to have to come up with another bit of soil someplace that I can put around those and try to build them up enough that they'll have someplace to grow as well. For now, it's back to the greenhouse. Oh, it was good to get that job done. First potato bed anyway. Oh, one more thing we have to do. Let me run in the house for a moment. Okay, come with me. Oh, we have a bumblebee. No, we have some kind of flying insect. We'll take it. Let it do some pollination for us. All right, let's go over here because we have one more job, and this is a time-sensitive job. We usually only get one day to do this. I've got a male zucchini flower, which I picked weeks ago, and I put it in the freezer. And I want a little bit of pollen from that. There we go. Because over here, we have a female, which is out in flower. Now, they're only going to flower for a day at most, as far as I understand anyway. So I'm taking that bit of pollen from the male, and I'm going to put it inside the female here. Hopefully, this is going to pollinate that one, and it will begin to form another zucchini for us. That'll be 4 on there. Okay, that's another job done. I got to make sure I put this one back in the freezer again now, our male zucchini flower. And next opportunity, we may pick a new one and have that one there. But otherwise, this one here may have to do. Right now, there is no male flower over on that zucchini plant. So this is our savior for the day for that zucchini. So we're going to take a real quick look because this day started off with rain and then drizzle. And my plans for today sort of got squashed a bit. But now the sun is coming out. And I'm planning on going sailing. So this is going to be a good day all the way around, starting with our plants. So we're just going to have a quick look at what we have on the go here. See how things are growing. Everything is doing really well. Zucchinis, zucchinis, zucchinis. Back a few weeks ago on a previous episode, we took some zucchini plants which I had started and some pepper plants and brought them into my son's house. We're in for a visit today and we're going to check out and see how everything is doing. Zucchini wise, I think he's doing pretty good. We have 1, 2, 3. That one's gone yellow. I think the pollination failed on that one. 4, 5. We got another one coming there. 6, 7. Don't know about that one there. It's pretty yellow. And 8. Oh, we've got lots of zucchinis. 9. And of course, we have the 4 in the house. Take a look in the greenhouse. I like this little greenhouse, and it's beautifully done here on this deck. Really easy to maintain and lots of clean space. Pepper plants are they're starting to flower, and we have pepper coming right there. Oh, we have several over here. Unlike the pepper plants in our greenhouse, these are all growing in soil. Apparently are doing quite well. We've got some worm castings added to this soil to richen it up a bit. Here we go. See a few peppers in through there. Nice tidy little greenhouse. One of the next projects will probably be to get some little shelves in here. And of course, here's some basil, which I had started as well a few months ago. It looks like that's doing really well. A little bit of water. Okay, let's get back to our own greenhouse and check things out there. Peppers are doing fantastic, as are the tomatoes. And that's it for now. We'll see you guys later here in the greenhouse.